Welcome to our special edition on Chai with Molly, a show where we celebrate inclusive diversity. Today, we embark on a journey filled with hope, expectation, and the promise of new beginnings. As we stand on the threshold of a new year, we come together to explore the possibilities that lie ahead and reflect on the lessons learned. Join us in a conversation that transcends the challenges of the past, focusing on optimism and anticipation that accompany the dawn of a new chapter. Our discussions will revolve around inspiring and insightful reflections and a shared vision for a brighter future. Let's embrace the opportunities that the upcoming year holds and navigate the unknown with a spirit of hope, unity, positive expectations, and a deep faith in God. Joining me in this conversation is your favorite realtor, Jay Banerjei, and his puppy. Please join me in welcoming them to the show.
Our puppy.
Okay, our puppy.
Thank you, Molly. It's good to be here.
Yes, well, her name is Hannah,
Mhm.
and she insisted on being here on the show today. So that's why she's here. You may see her again.
That's right.
All right. So it's been a difficult year, right,
Yes.
Jane? Lots of things have happened. We thought we had put COVID behind us, right? But then, all these other uncertainties that have been challenging people. So it's been a difficult year.
It has.
Now that we are embarking on a new journey,
Hmm.
a new year,
Yes.
what are some of the things that you would like to share with our viewers that can make a difference as they embark on this journey?
Well, what I would say is that we embark on a hopeful journey for the new year.
Hmm. We all need hope.
Yes. We want to explore the possibilities that
Hmm.
exist and reflect on the valuable lessons of the past.
Hmm. Yes, and that's very, very important, right? If we don't reflect on the lessons that we've learned from the past,
Yes.
chances are we're going to repeat them in the future. Yes.
I
All
just I
right.
just got a lick.
Hmm. Yeah, everybody saw that.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
What I would say is to enter this year with new possibilities.
Mhm.
Right here, Hannah is only 4.5 months old.
Mhm.
She's been in our life for 2.5 months, in addition to Sally, who's a beautiful first, I would say, our first daughter.
Mhm.
This is a new beginning.
Mhm.
This is when I look at Hannah every morning, I am the one that looks after her overnight.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? I'm the one that greets her in the morning.
Mhm.
And I think that's when my day starts. It's a new beginning. I see her. She has hope in her face every morning. She's happy. She's wagging her tail. She's glad to see me.
Mhm.
So that's the new
And
beginning that I bring to you to give an example. We can learn from Hannah to be simple and look at it as a fresh start.
yes, and I think that's why we celebrate New Year,
Yes.
right? Because we're telling ourselves that all the problems of the past are over.
Hmm.
Now it's a new year,
Hmm.
a fresh slate for us to write new possibilities, as you said,
Yes.
right? So take that opportunity.
Yep.
If it has been a difficult year for you as well, to embark on a
Yes.
new journey.
And then we have to go into the year with optimism and anticipation.
Right. Too many people get, very negative, right? And they start to have a defeatist
Yes.
attitude,
Yes.
right? And then they feel like, okay, I'm a loser. Things, bad things have happened to me.
Mhm.
Or some people might even say, well, they just keep happening to me,
Yep.
right? And they
Yep.
look at other people without knowing their struggles, right? To see, oh, look at these other people. Their lives are so wonderful, right? And then start to act and behave like victims, which is very disempowering,
It is.
right?
thing.
So we must um, live our life, especially now that we're starting a new year, with optimism and anticipation. Optimism and anticipation of good things to come.
See, discover how a positive outlook, a positive uh, focusing the new year can change the way 2024 is going to be.
Mm-hmm.
In addition to that, I would also say to do insightful reflections.
That's so important,
Very
right?
important,
In this busy life, in a very busy world, people have stopped doing that.
especially at this time. You
Mm-hmm.
will have time, offices are closed.
Mm-hmm.
Delve into the inspiring and insightful reflections we navigate through the experiences of the past.
Mm.
And what I would say with that, to add on to that, is gaining wisdom and understanding that contribute to the personal growth and resilience, the resilience of this of Toronto, the resilience of Canada. Yes. Then I would say collective embracement of opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
Together, let us collectively embrace the opportunity the future holds.
Right. Every calamity, every problem, every negative experience
Yes.
is an opportunity.
Yes.
Look for that opportunity in that, right?
And explore how a shared vision, whether it's a family, whether it's a society, whether it's a city, whether it's a country, explore how a shared vision for a brighter future,
Mhm.
harmony, for example, can
Mhm.
foster unity and positivity. We all need that
Right.
now, don't we?
We do.
Creating a sense of purpose and direction for 2024.
Right. Give us some examples, Jay.
For example, let's say fitness.
Mhm. A lot of people think about fitness goals
Exactly.
around this time.
Exactly.
Okay.
So, a sense of purpose and direction, when you're thinking of exercising, you think of losing weight,
Mm.
you think of getting in shape. These are all good things to have, these are all the metrics.
Mhm.
But I think I want our audience and ourselves, myself inclusive, think about the intention.
Mm.
Why am I looking to do this? If you focus on the intention, that a goal will happen. Don't focus just on the goal.
Mhm.
Yes, it's important to, I think you all know that. It's important to say, okay, I'm going to do this, there's, be smart about it, be specific, measure it, all of those things. But more importantly, what's your intention in losing, in becoming fit?
Mm. And I'll share my own personal story with you,
Absolutely.
how I used a calamity in my life uh, as an opportunity.
Yes.
So, about 25 years ago, some of you know my story, and this is for all those who don't know my story. I was diagnosed with a tumor in my brain, right here. And how we discovered it, because one fine evening I ended up having a grand mal seizure. That's how this tumor was diagnosed. And long story short, there was nothing that the medical community could do for me. I was told that I only have, very little time to live. And what got Jay and I through that very, very difficult situation, which was uncertain and difficult, was our deep faith in God, that God is in control and He is on the throne and He has a plan for my life and our lives. And we put our faith in Him, and He sustained us through that journey. And during that time, I was not allowed to do anything because the possibility of me having seizures was high. So my driver's license was taken away. I had to be home most of the time. Someone had to be with me, and to make sure I didn't hurt myself. But during that time, I used that time to upgrade myself because I had all this time at my disposal. And I went to school, and I'm a realtor. Banerjei and I are realtors, and licensed realtors. And I've taken all the courses that are for them. The only ones that weren't on my portfolio are the courses connected to being a broker. So during that time when I was home, couldn't do anything, I used that time to study, go to school, and upgrade my skills and my education. And once I was totally healed, and it was a miracle because I was given no treatment by anyone because they said, we want to help you, but they didn't have any medical solution for me. I was healed completely and absolutely by prayer and prayer alone. I am here to testify that prayer heals, Jesus heals, and He healed me. And so once I was healed, I had all of these courses. Now we could uh, resume our life, and we ended up having to buy a franchise, and a real estate franchise, and because we could do that, the requirement for that was one of us had to be a broker. And remember, I took all those courses. So this was the opportunity that I used, right? It was difficult, it was dangerous, it was scary uh, time, but we used that. And I couldn't have done any of it if it hadn't been for this wonderful um, man who is also my husband, who encouraged me, who stood by me. And now this calamity is over. I have no tumor in my brain. As I said, Jesus healed me. So there is an MRI that says I have a tumor. There is an MRI that says I have no tumor. In fact, they told me that my brain is as if nothing ever happened. There is no scar tissue. There is no trace of any damage. And I am able to live my life and be a blessing for all of you. So you can learn from my example how you can turn a calamity into an opportunity.
I remember that time.
Hmm.
It's a very difficult time, yet together we went through
Yes, it
it.
is
God,
together.
you and me.
Yes, and all of that is possible because of the deep faith that we have in God. Jesus heals. Even today, He heals. And so, if you're going through a difficult time, put your faith in God. If you need healing and the doctors cannot heal you, and we have the best of the best, and many times they are able to. I'm not saying never go to a doctor. By all means, if you have health problems, consult your doctor. But if they say to you, like they said to me, there's nothing they can do for you, well, that's not the end of your hope. You have to turn to God, and you can say to Him, do for me what you did for Molly, and I'm okay with that, right? And so we want to wish you, from all of us here at Chai with Molly, a very happy, prosperous, and successful new year. We look forward to continuing on this wonderful journey we call life and grow together and be an inspiration for each other. So, very happy new year to you, to your family, and to your loved ones from all of us. We look forward to seeing you again in the new year. Until then, be happy and stay safe. God bless you.